is I'm going to break. It is about 2 hours in. This is when we normally take a break. So I think I'm going to take a quick break, fill up ye old coffee cup, and then be back to you in a couple of minutes. Have a good one. Enjoy the music. Get up and stretch. And see you then. It's almost jazz, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful music. There we go. Hi, everyone. I am back with a nice big cup of tea. It is, for today, I have a selection of, I basically have the fake green tea. You know, it says green tea, it's what most people think is green tea. It's the stuff that comes in a bag, which is still black tea because it's burnt. You know, it's a burnt type of tea, but it's nice. Jack says you have time for Just Cause. Nice. So much fun to play. So much fun. That reminds me, actually. The beautiful, the amazing, the wonderful Tracy, Magic Coffee Queen, kindly, so sweetly, so amazingly bought me Rise of, is it of the Tomb Raider? It's of the Tomb Raider, isn't it? Yeah, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I've been wanting to play that for so long. I loved the first one, the Tomb Raider, that reboot. That was so much fun, and I'm looking forward to playing the sequel to it. I hear it is pretty fun. However, right now what we're playing is Deus Ex. I'm just realizing you will not be seeing. There we go. The right Deus Ex set for Missing Link, but here we are, back to where we need to be. Said I'm back with green tea. You heard you're back with a goatee. I'd have to shave very specifically. I will not stop, sweetie. I will not stop. I refuse to. Now, if you remember, this starts just after we have gotten out of this bit. So technically, very well, Wang. We are on a base. Because if you remember, before we did the DLC, we got in. We were supposed to be transported and we got out here. But the DLC happened in sort of an interstitial space. It's what happened in between. But we are here to rescue Megan and her team. So primarily, days of tracking down clues, you finally end up here in a top secret facility in Singapore. It's a good place for someone to stash their scientists. That sounds like tricky to say quickly. Someone to stash their scientists. Someone to stash their scientists. But I wouldn't know for sure until I search the compound and find some sign of them. And secondary, disable signal jammer. According to Pritchard, no GPL signals are broadcasted from this facility, not even mine. So I need to find a jammer and, if possible, take it out. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get the extra praxis we got from DLC, so we're still at the 6 we were at. But we are fully upgraded back to where we need to be, so I'm happy about that one. Rise, despite the Tomb Raider? See, that is what I'd like to see. Where you're trying to rise to the top, and then just Lara Croft just constantly punches you in the face, like, no, no! Look, lady, I get it. You're a symbol of female empowerment and an awkward relationship to the over-sexualization of women. I get it! Let's see where we can end up here. Let's do some hacking, which fortunately now is so much easier. With our detection down to 35%. I still trigger it the very first time I hack something. Okay, let's get a bomb in on this baby, and bomb in on that baby while I hack this baby. Come on.
Access granted.
Since I have so many nukes, I can nuke all the livelong day. There we go. Hello. I could have just crawled in here, apparently, of course. Ammo capacity upgrade. What can we upgrade? Nothing. We have upgraded everything we can already. So, can you let me know if... Hey, hello. Yeah, I could have just walked in here. Nice. If I had the director's cut, would that have meant that I had all the stuff that I found? Would I have gotten the praxis from that in-between? Oh! Wow.
How unprofessional.
So many links I'm missing. Okay, maybe considering Jexus's response, it's all the better that I am missing those links. Where am I and what am I doing? Where am I? What's the... Nurse!
Inspection orders.
Good idea.
Yeah, I see you.
I was thinking maybe I should have tried doing this stealthily. Now I was discovered. Yeah, they're still hostile. Okay, fine. I was thinking maybe I could actually take them both out, but that seemed a little bit ridiculous. Okay, let's see if I can take this back to the serious level at which I can do this. Because this Jensen is fully upgraded and a badass. There we go. Get that pocket secretary. Jenkins, this is the last time I'm going to send you the code for the barracks dormitory. Don't care if you have to carry this around in a pock-sec, or if you plaster it backwards across your own damn face, or you have to look at it every time you see yourself in a mirror. Remember the damn code. Jeez, Caspar, you lighten up, buddy. Need the energy still. Hold on. What's the last step? It's a doozy. Yep. Time to start on the lines. Is this a WoW joke? Are you linking the dank Mao-weems? Yes, Mao-weems. That's what I said, and that's what I'm going for. By the way, Huthor, Jexus, we should play another Dota 2 game sometime soon. As terrible as we were playing it, as terribly as we were doing, that was a lot of fun. Ooh, rifle ammo. Don't mind if I do. So where am I? And where are we going with this? Hello. Hello for the sneaksy doodles. Weird sounds. For a moment, I thought that would have been indie. Hello. Now, what do we have here? Really? That's not so much of a joke anymore, Squeenix. Dear God, Final Fantasy 27. Ooh, stun gun darts, don't mind if I do. Give me the money. Excellent, okay. So basically, we're trying to find the jamming device. And while we're at it, and try and find trace of Megan's team, because I think we are close to discovering where she is. Finally, we'll be able to get to it. Because it could be a screenshot of your character list. 12 characters all at max level. One of every class. Oh God, Huthor, that is You really... How long does that take? I mean, max level? Radar tower repairs. I just finished the OC3 repairs on radar tower. Losing contact between the receiving antenna's effective aperture and the scattering coefficient. I increased the gain in the relay antenna and replaced the transmitter's power supply. Pattern propagation factor should be nominal, but I'm going to continue running tests on the radar cross-section. In the meantime, our signal-to-noise ratio should be back under normal operating ranges. Oh, and for anyone who needs access to radar controls, the code changed to 0111. Yeah, we're fine. Sleepy bye, buddy.
Returning to tonight's biggest story. The World Health Organization today issued an unprecedented recall on augmentation technology. For days, reports of temporary malfunctions and electrostatic disturbances have been flooding in from around the globe. Elizabeth Duclair, spokeswoman for the WHO, confirmed that the cause of these disruptions has been linked to a major malfunction in the multi-channel peripheral nerve biochip, a device which transmits neural impulses directly to inorganic tissue. She is urging people to visit their local limb clinics immediately to have the faulty chips replaced. Inside sources tell me that augmentation giant Tai Yong Medical is scrambling to produce enough new and improved biochips to meet the expected demand.
Tai
This
Yong!
widespread defect, coming so soon after the recent riots, only raises more questions about the problem of human enhancement. Is this the beginning of a complete technological breakdown, or just another glitch in the system? This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Okay, call me crazy. Remember all those chips we were reading about? They were reverse engineering the Typhoon things, right? When we were at Tai Yong. But what we also, I think we were finding information about... hello, that's the jammer. We were finding information about, I think, brain control, just mind control software that they were working on, or just the chips were bad quality and they needed to find a way to get that interface working more correctly, etc. I wonder if this was part of it, that the quote-unquote malfunction, that one of the ideas behind it was to basically create a sort of an insecurity, an opening for hackers, basically.
Access granted.
Bill Hall. Okay, let's see. Man should hear some of the crazy rumors about this place. I was down near Ketong Plaza in the city during my leave last weekend, checking in on my kids back home at some internet cafe. Anyway, there was these two locals behind me talking about the ranch. They were going on about that whole VersaLife WHO bird flu outbreak that wiped out half the country a few years ago or something. Anyway, all of a sudden they start whispering, saying it was part of some crazy conspiracy theory by the government to test some new biological warfare weapon. They think it even has something to do with the whole SARS thing 20 years ago. That's what they said about the Great Death in Deus Ex 1. Apparently, the ranch is actually owned by the Chinese, and this is all part of some crazy population control scheme. There's even a website devoted to this crap. It's like we're the new Area 51 or something. Yeah.
A device which transmits neural impulses directly to inorganic tissue. She is urging people to visit
Okay. Secondary objective. Let's hack this baby.
Inside sources tell me
No, we have the code, but this is more XP.
scrambling to produce enough new and improved biochips to meet the expected demand. This widespread defect, coming
Access granted.
Signal jammer inactive.
You must have done something, Jensen. 4 of our GPL signals just popped up, including yours. Koss, Colvin, Faraday. I'm not picking up Dr. Reed.
Send me the coordinates you do have. And Pritchard, tell Sarif.
I can't. While you were incommunicado, Mr. Darrow invited him, Bill Taggart, and the UN delegates to Panchea. They're halfway to the Arctic by now.
Great.
Nice. We can now find them. Excellent. Nice. Okay, let's hack this baby. Turn off that camera and get into the armory. Takes a long time. See, that I can imagine, Uthor.
sources tell me that augmentation
It's I don't know about you guys, but I just don't have the patience for MMOs anymore. There's something about the play style that I don't know. It feels disrespectful of my time. All the grinding and sure, you could do without it. You could just, you know, do the quests and play that way because there's enough content now to just level up via the quest. Yes, I know. And yes, I know that there are these deals where you can just level up to a certain level immediately if you come back and that kind of a thing. Sure. It's to... explosive device. Nah. Yeah. You know what? Why not? Never know whether I need it for a boss battle. But yeah, it just, to me, I don't have the patience anymore to spend that much time on something. And to spend that much time on something which basically asks you to keep on leveling so much. Okay, that is a long way in. That's one. So I'd better go here and up there, because then I can find the two of them, and just move on to the last one. Okay, this is where I've been through. So I'm going via the... I've been there. I'm going via the inside right now to here, which I could have also bypassed completely. Okay. Living in a world where your eyes could get recalled. That would suck. Yeah, that would suck, actually. Just that idea of, yeah, I can't see for a while. I'm kind of blind. Turns out the latest Apple update may have ruined my eyes.
Access granted.
I mean, imagine that right now. It's already the case that an Apple update can... I mean, I'm picking up Apple here, but... You know, a bad Apple update can just significantly lower the speed of your device, which previously worked just fine. I haven't seen any data where they recently just literally explicitly did that, but there was at least an article, I don't know, it must have been years ago by now, that basically sort of argued, well, you know, the devices work fine, but when they release some of the new updates, they basically make those for the newer devices, and that means that sometimes, if you have an old device, it's a case of, well, sorry, but, you know, this is, we're building it for the new device. How about you upgrade, buddy? Okay, that is the one that I need to go in, that door. But if you look at it, yeah, they're just turning around, so let's give it a wait. Should have paid $9.99 for expedited shipping? Yup. Apple making augmentations. That would be a horror, wouldn't it, Huther? I think I can just go in the door there. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm gonna have to knock you out. Unless... Hello? Well, if I can do this quietly and hide him behind those boxes, all the better. The fewer people patrolling, the better for me. The less complex this whole situation gets down the line. There we go. Just take a nap, buddy. Just take a nap. Let's quick save this baby. Gonna run? You feel like playing something yourself? Hey, sweetie, thank you so much for logging in. Hope you have a lot of fun. And baby, seriously, RimWorld, Prison Architect. Oh wait, you can't play those because I'm playing. No Steam sharing. Never mind. I said nothing. Let's get a quick hack in.
Access granted.
There we go. Hey, did you see the latest issue of Atlantic Quarterly? They wrote an article about the old ranch back what's still called the Disease Control Initiative and owned by the World Health Organization. Okay, they were owned by the World Health Organization. In particular, they go into great detail concerning the H5N1 disaster. Well, ever get the feeling we're also sitting on a ticking time bomb? They are actively creating something. And we already read that one. Okay, see, this is where we need to go in and climb up. I do want to investigate these other rooms as well, though. But I think after that, on the second floor, we need to go to the third floor first to clear this out. But then, on this floor, we can just cross and then go down and get out. So that is, I think, the best way to go about this. Okay, decontamination, sure. Okay, that's a security console, that's good news. Question is how I'm gonna take these guys out. Wait, who saw me? Who saw me just now? Who spilled the beans? Who spilled the beans? I'm thinking that maybe this is a moment where I'd want to consider loading. All that's missing from the decontamination thing is voice saying, "Sorry, Dave, I can't allow you to do that." That would be amazing.